How's it going, guys? Back again for my weekly video where we talk about all things real estate related. So questions about the market, about investing, about how to be successful as a real estate agent, put it in the comments below. This video is for you guys and I'm here to answer your question. Today we're going to talk about a really hot topic, and that's rental properties. How to buy your first rental property. I'm going to show you the 3 best ways on how to do so. Why I love rental properties? Because it's traditionally what has made people wealthy. You can make a lot of money fast, flipping homes, wholesaling, but to create generational wealth, you always want to buy real estate and hold it. There are many reasons why rental properties generate wealth. 1 is going to be cash flow. You're going to get money in your pocket every month. 2, you have a tenant paying your principal mortgage. 3, you're going to have that appreciation of the property over long term. And 4, you're going to have multiple tax benefits from owning that property. All right, the question is, how do you go about buying your first rental property? Now, the first method is the traditional method that's 20% down. It's my least favorite method, but it's the most common. Why is it the most common? Because most lenders require it. Why don't I like it? Because of the cash on cash return. Say you're buying a property for $500,000. That means you have to put $100,000 down. Say you're making $500 a month. That's $6,000 a year, making only 6% return on your $100,000 investment. Now take in mind, we're not talking about principal pay down, appreciation of the property, or the tax benefits, but that's just why it's my least favorite of the 3. And the second method is actually buying the property as your primary residence. Why? Because you have to put less down. If you're a first-time home buyer, you can put as little as 5% down. That means the same $500,000 home is $25,000 down as opposed to $100,000. However, with this method, you actually have to move into the property first. But there's nothing stopping you from buying another property next year and renting this one out. Now, I know some people are going to say, no, you can't do that. You cannot buy a rental property as a primary residence. That's true. But there's nothing to say that you didn't buy it with the intent to move in and things change. Later, you buy a house that more suits your needs and you can rent that one out. Now, how long do you have to stay in that residence before you can buy a new one and rent it out? That's going to depend on who you're talking to, but as long as you can prove that you did intend at the time to use that as your primary residence, I don't think you're going to have any problems. Now, down to the third and final and my favorite method, and that's the BRRRR method. You buy it, renovate it, rent it out, refinance, and repeat. Although I never believe in buying a property at full market value, the other 2 methods allow you to do so, whereas this one, you need to find it under market value. The reason why I love the BRRRR method is you get to buy the property at a discount and get all your money back. Now you need to buy the property at 80% of ARV minus construction costs. ARV stands for after repair costs. That's what the property is going to be worth once you're done the work. Why 80% of ARV? Because that's what most lenders require. Now say the ARV of the property is $500,000. Now the max you'll be able to purchase this property for is 80% of that, $400,000 minus the repair costs. Say the repairs are going to cost you $20,000, you can buy the property at $380,000. So first what I'll do is I'll buy it, then I'll fix it up. I'll put the $20,000 in, get it rented out, and then I'll refinance the property. It's now worth $500,000, so the bank will give me $400,000 in return. This way I get all my money back, the purchase price plus the money I put in. Now that's where the last and most important part of the BRRRR method comes in. Repeat. I can now take that money and do it all over again. If you're liking what you're hearing, but you're wondering, where do I find the money for the construction costs? There's a variety of different lenders and ways you can get that money. So if you're liking the content, subscribe to my channel and I'll talk about that in a future video. With the 2 other methods, whether you're putting 20% down or 5% down, that money's stuck in the property and you're not able to use it. The last thing I want to add, regardless which of the 3 methods you choose to use, you're going to have to qualify for traditional financing. And that means you're going to have a good credit score, have a good debt to equity ratio, and you're going to have at least 2 to 3 years tax returns depending on your lender. And if the property you're buying is already a rental unit, you're going to have to qualify for a certain rent ratio. Whichever method you choose, rental properties is a great way to generate wealth. And that's with the cash flow, the principal pay down, the appreciation value, and the tax benefit. If you're looking to buy your first rental property, the first thing you want to do is find out what you'll qualify for. There's tons of online mortgage applications, or if you're serious, put in the comments below or send me a message. We'll connect you with one of our preferred lenders and get you started right away. Also, any question you guys have real estate related, put in the comments below. We'll make sure to make a video about it in the future. And again, thanks for watching.